Okay, Rumble and Twitch, what's up? I'm back. Finally on Twitch. Rumble too, hopefully. Hopefully. I'll have to check and make sure we are working on Rumble. Of course, it's still taking time to get to the website, so hopefully this will be a go. Am I live? Am I live? Trying to do both Rumble and Twitch. Is that me? Not somebody else. Okay. Yeah, now I'm live. I see it. But sure I can't hear my voice. Trying to do both Rumble and Twitch. Yes, I hear my voice. So we are live. Aw, man. It undid my title. I had a very good title. So we can fix it. I hate these broadcasters. So aggravate. I don't know if it'll do it or not. Now that it's live, I know it gave me problems earlier. Even undone the category. Category is important. I set that up, Tatus. Yes. Now that's not the full title I had in the beginning, but now it's close. I got my title on there. I hope this in the category. Boy, I had a good title for Twitch. The dang broadcaster overdid it. That one will be good too. I've been experimenting with the titles lately. I've got a generator. Nah, it ain't showing on here on the site. Is it? I messed it up. Nah. Let me go back on. Let me go to my channel. I want to see if I'm in the right category. That category matters too. Hope I don't get it playing because I messed it up. There we go. It does show the title, but now I had a better one. I hope it isn't. Yeah, it's in Grand Theft Auto. I wanted to make sure of that. Because I broadcasted my NBA game in the GTA, and I forgot what I did was on the broadcaster, I forgot to select NBA. But now I'm over here on a different method because that's how my title got messed up. Well, I sat and crafted with that generator. A perfect title. Perfect. And this dang other platform where I can stream to both Rumble and Twitch messed me up. Messed my freaking title up. It's close. It's part of it. Anyways, it don't matter. What does it say? GTAV only. Pizzas, cabs, and casino chaos with Christine. And I'll be driving around that green car as well. I like my green one. You know, the Sarah Lee was my favorite, but now she's becoming my favorite. My mother said that Kilmer died of pneumonia. You know, I was trying to figure out how he died this morning, but I wasn't wanting to take time to read. I was just telling you what was coming up in the searches. I guess people were searching terms. You know how searches are. They show you the terms of what everybody. Woo-hoo, yeah. Woo-hoo, yeah. And Michael, he loves Christine. With bright red. Hey, I don't remember the exact lyrics. Let's go ahead and play it. While she's taking a shower. Oh, just a second. I don't know what it sounds like. The music's been sounding strange lately on this thing. I noticed it this morning. Music's been sounding real strange. Anthony Phillips Stone. Let me search on me. We'll let her continue in the shower until of course, we won't want her to go into standby or anything. I've got to find my host song. Let's go to my page. Gotta find the album. Was Tales 2. Next 6 exits. And it was Christine, the song Christine. I couldn't remember what I titled it. Was that the title, Christine? Here we go.
Christine is a pirate chick with bright red hair. She is a local criminal who likes to carry a pistol. Now Mikey wants to impress her, so he starts to get admirers. He stalks her on Instagram. Those are her favorite horror movies.
If you've been hearing my AI generated music compared to beats, you'll hear why I like them better. This was a beat generator. Those was a beat. I know.
He drives up to her driveway.
This was something I said in the stream. And I wrote a song around it. And there we go. That was Michael and Christine. I think I'm going to make a new version of that song. I liked it. I like it. I think I'm going to see what AI can do for the music. I'm going to get the lyrics page back up. I'm going to find my lyrics where I typed them up. I'm going to regenerate that song as a rock and roll song or something. I'll see what it turns out like. And then re-record it and see what it sounds like. I like the AI bends better than beats. That was one of my beat generated songs. Let's go into that green car. I kind of want to do the Sarah Lee today. Let's retire the green one. We're going to do the Sarah Lee. I know I paid way too much for that. I didn't pay nothing for Sarah Lee. She stowed it and hocked it and then painted it and then put engine and stuff on it. She didn't pay for Sarah Lee. She stowed Sarah Lee Holmes. Sarah Lee is a stolen car. Now we're going to get some chaos with Christine. Maybe I ought to do some chaos today. Here we go, Holmes. Here we go, Holmes. Time to get out today. Here we go, Holmes. I found out one of my favorite restaurants I used to watch live streams from is still around. It's called Sloppy Joe's and it's down in Key West, Florida. They used to do streams every whenever they had their concerts. I used to watch those things. I don't know if they still do. I need to check and see. But now how I seen it, how we found out about it is a girl on TikTok. Damn, that thing was determined to hit my car. She streamed her concert on TikTok. I was so glad to see they survived COVID and all this bullshit. Because you know the Rosa Villa did not survive. It survived all that junk and all that stuff with Dimebag and all that, and then several people sued him and everything, and he survived that. But then he couldn't survive COVID. COVID put him out of business. That guy was a nice guy, by the way. We got to meet him. He was a very nice guy. But now it was true. His security was really lax. That was one of the things that Vinnie Paul and all them gave him hell on. He didn't even change even after that crazy shooting. But now he's a nice dude. We talked to him. We met him. We had hours to be there. We was just going to wait outside like we did all those events we went to. He said, man, I'm not going to have y'all outside. When we get there early. When we used to get there earlier, when we had to spend the night anywhere, we had to check out we only had the hotel that we checked out. So, you would have to leave. We had a few hours. He said, I'm going to go ask the band if they'll let y'all in. Well, they let us in. Like I said, I told you the drummer, he had a conversation with my daddy about Grand Ole Opry and all that stuff. Yeah, he was a nice dude. Nice dude. That was a good day. We spent all day. We had a few hours to spend, so we spent most of it inside the building. I think I done did the spin. Y'all. So I don't think I can do the spin, but we could gamble some. Y'all know my few views on gambling. I'm going to be really careful if I do. Let's see how many hours. Maybe it'll tell me. No, I didn't tell. I like when it tells you the hours. I will get her a few chips. I ain't going to get 2 minutes. I don't want to spend a lot of her cash. I ain't going over a certain number. We ain't going over $600. I shouldn't even do this. It's a gamble, man. It's a gamble. Let's see what we can turn 600 into.
I am starving. Do you still have those rolls from the breakfast bar?
I am starving. I am starving. He is starving, y'all. Okay, there we go. Study, buddy. Study, buddy. Clap back, Charlie. Oh, something's biting my throat. Money to burn. Mr. Scissors. Flipped wig. Banana hammock. Mr. Worthwhile. Bouncy bless. Let's go with Mr. I'm gonna try to go big. We may lose. Let's see how this does, man. Let's go. Oh, he's down at the bottom. I don't think he's gonna do it, y'all. He might. Nah, he's losing. Ah, well. We'll try again. If I lose again, we're gonna go home with $300. No more going big though right now. 9 and 1, 26 and 1, 4 and 1, 26 and 1, 2 and 1. There she blows. Here we go. There she blows. Come on, blow. 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 But that don't sound good. Blow. Blow. Praise to Jesus. Come on. Jesus wasn't happy betting, by the way. He wasn't happy gambling. Come on, Jesus. I don't want to lose completely. Come on. We're going to lose. We're just going to walk away. No, in the photo. Lost $300. See, that's why I don't bet in real life. That's why I would not even... A fool does that. Because it's so... See, she lost $300. Now I'm going to have to make up for that $300.
Nice to see you again.
We're going to have to do something chaotic to make up for that $300 freaking dollars she just lost. I'm going to get her money back. Get her money back, man. I get over there at the table, so many assholes in the way.
It's in my pocket. I feel like people are staring. Welcome back. Just enjoy yourself, Carol. It's fine.
Get her 300 back. She lost 300. So that's why I don't gamble in real life. She just lost $300 freaking dollars. You know, she's a criminal, so. A local criminal. With bright red hair. She ain't got the bright red hair right now, so I kind of darkened it. Normally she wears it bright and dark. I mean, bright and red. No, you fucking idiot. There goes Tyson. Lead me not into temptation. Do not let the evil one lead me into temptation, Lord. I spoke the Lord's Prayer over me today. The Lord's Prayer. The Lord's Prayer. Man, we don't want this car. Get on. Get on, you creep. Ah! We're gonna sell it. We're gonna get that $300 back on. We're gonna get that $300 back. That $300 back on. Make a little more too. If you like my streams, share. I've been liking. Well, I could use some sharing too. Like me, follow me, especially over on YouTube. That's where the archives are going to be. You can do the same here on Rumble as well. She got a bounty on her now, Holmes. She's gonna sell that mother effer. There's those panties. You're not necessarily allowed to archive on Twitch. I had found a workaround. I was like highlighting the whole entire stream, but they killed that, so they're limiting how much your storage can be. So my archives are posted all on YouTube. I tried to get them on YouTube as well. But I'm not good at getting them on that site because I have to actually upload them most of the time. They have got a transfer thing, but it's broken. It don't work a lot of times. A lot of times it'll be set in 2 days on processing. 3 days on processing and never works. So I've gotten where I have to actually upload it. Well, at least she made good. She lost 300, but she's selling this stolen vehicle for 7,000 SA. So that's a good takeaway. So she might have lost, but she got it back in stolen goods. That's not really good. That's kind of bad. I mean, it is GTA, so. That's how she used to earn her cash in general. In the old days, that's how I earned her cash. Before I started learning these side hustles like cabin and pizza. Gambling was the second thing she learned before I even learned the cabs and the pizza. One of my friends suggested it. I'd never actually thought about it before. He suggested going in the casino. Gamble. So I went with what a friend suggested. So that was her second side hustle. Her second side hustle was by the way, I'm trying not to hold any of that junk against him with that. He's not necessarily a friend anymore, but I'm not going to speak on it. I told y'all. I'm done with that chapter. That chapter's closed. That other part ain't going to close, so we're just going to have to face that person has issues. It is what it is. The person's crazy. And it is what it is. It is what it is, but as long as that chapter was open, that was always going to be, and there was other toxic issues into that. So I'm just glad that chapter's gone. That chapter is gone. And I had a friend in it. I saw the others as acquaintances, and I didn't really have anything against them too, but I didn't ever really see them as friends, if I'll be honest. I seen them as acquaintances. Acquaintances come and go in your life. And you'd be better off if you realize that most people in your in life ain't your friends. Like the people you work with, etc. They're not your friends. Is my stream still working or is it off? If it's not, we'll post the archive later. It don't look like it's moving. Yeah, it's still moving. It's just it froze on my phone and paused. As for him, he's went his own way, but I don't wish any harm. He had some things going on in his life as well, some depression. I don't wish any bad on him. I know he probably don't think good of me. It's one of those people that's involved as his friend too, but I'm not gonna try not to personalize. I'm trying to just talk blatantly here. But I haven't blamed him for none of that. I'm gonna just say that. If it gets back to him, so he'll know. I'm not blaming him for that. That was all, and it all was sparked by this one individual. This one individual is still obsessed with us, by the way. That's all I'm going to say there. I'm not going to comment much. I do comment on my Facebook. That's where a lot of the attacks happen, so that's why I do comment about it there. I'm done with that whole mess. Indeed, I'm kind of glad the chapter is closed. It's a closed chapter. It's over. And that's a part of life that we don't have to deal with anymore. This person ain't never going to go on, so I'm going to have to quit responding. That's the only thing. It's in God's hands now. But I got the casino thing from him. He was visiting my room one night, and he suggested go in the casino and do the horses. So that was her second side hustle. Like I said, I'm going to try not to hold anything against him. He can't help what went down. He even told me several times he's wanting to stay out of it. And I know he probably don't like me anymore, as I've said some things about his, because one of his friends is one of the problems. I'm not going to start in on that either. That, like I said, that's in the past. Let it go. Let God do it. God to deal with it. You reap what you sow. You do people dirty, you'll get dirty. You're going to reap dirtiness. You do dirtiness, you reap dirtiness. That's just the way it's set. It's reap and sow. And don't kid yourself. The Christianity hasn't erased that. I mean, the Galatians. It's in Galatians. I'm pretty sure that's in Galatians. Galatians is New Testament. Galatians is not Old Testament. Do not be fooled. What a man sows, he will reap. You go ahead and doing people dirty, you're going to reap that, buddy. You're going to reap it. And I'm not going to get started again. Her car's still there. I didn't know it'd still be there. I wonder if that garage has still got an empty spot. If it does, I'll park it in here for now while we do some jobs. Yeah, it's empty. We're going to park it in here for now. I didn't know it was empty. I already parked it in. I wouldn't left it sitting on the highway. I'm going to get it back because I want it back in the house. I want it back into his house because I want to be able to go in it if I want to go in it. I'm trying not to mention that junk anymore, but I mean, he was the one that showed me how to do the gambling. But I just wanted to let him know if he runs into this, I don't really hold anything against him. He told me several times he won't be involved. And I know he was even drug into some of the garbage. But now it was a show, so he was up there doing what he was told. Some of the filth that went on, let's just say that. Some of the filth. And that was dirty, that was low, and that was wretched, and that was right. And I'm not going to change my opinion on it. And I think the ones that crafted it are lowlifes. And I don't care if it gets back to him. It probably will, because one of the idiots spies on me all the time. That's okay. It was low-life, crummy bullshit is what it was. And I don't feel bad for saying it, because that's exactly what, you don't do people like that. That's okay. Like I said, there's reap and sow. That dirty little bastard will reap it. He harassed her for years. That's all I'm going to say. But now you don't have to worry about her anymore. She's out of his life.
Let's go, please.
I didn't even say nothing about it for a long time. Then when I said something, that's when the shit up the van. Oh, okay. Like I said, I turned it over to God. It's in God's hands. But now truth is truth, and that's what happened. There's no way to erase it. I'm just glad that part's over. I'm telling you. I'm glad I don't have to deal with him anymore. It's not dealing with him anymore. It's a miracle. I lost basically 2 friends out of that. 2 friends. I forgot about that other dude. He's involved with them. The others I just seen as acquaintances. I had nothing against them. But I didn't see them as friends. I didn't know where I trusted them as friends. I seen them as acquaintances. I'm picky about that because when I was a kid at school, not everybody that called themselves a friend was a friend. I learned that in school, and nothing's changed. Life is that way. Most of the people I didn't even see that damn little car. Oh yeah, I got a spot in my glasses there. Nothing has changed. People haven't changed. Indeed, it's kind of like a big playground. Look at them online. Online, some of the most childish bullshit you'll ever see. It's like being at grade school your whole entire life. And you'll look at them and they're grown adults. Look at them. Can I say this? I wish I was just on Rumble. Let's see if we can sugarcoat it. Look at these children out attacking the car lots. Look at the children, and they're not children. Some of them are white-headed people. Old people. Acting like freaking children. Acting like freaking children. Old people. Oh, good. Some of them things Michael Savage is walking up to. They were old. Some of them might have been as old as him. Attacking car lots. That's all I'm going to say. Because I don't know how much I can say on Twitch. There it is. I see it. I got to clean these glasses, man. I don't know how long I'll stay on today. We'll see. Because I was on 40 minutes earlier. I'll earn as much money. Damn, what's this thing? I just can't stand these NPCs. Where did I lose it? Oh, yeah, we go up here. Go up here and turn. I'm just going to cut. That way I don't have to deal with a freaking NPC. You know what, though? Real life is kind of like that. You know, these idiots are all over the highway. They're so idiotic. Now, I do some of the things they do in this game. Like, I don't pay attention to the red lights. But in real life, that's chaotic. And it could have real life consequences. Somebody could get hurt. I crash all the time, man. But she's chaotic, Christine. She's a dang criminal. She don't follow rules anyway. And it's a video game. There's no consequences for a video game. It just restarts. You're not coming? Boys. Oh, you must be an old person. Oh, I can't hardly see the line. Dang, son. There we go. I see it. Guess I'll turn up here. I'm probably turning early. Maybe it'll recalculate. Oh, we can turn here. Oh, I can't see that line. Bad day for cabin. I should have took the pizza. I should have took the pizza. When the moon hits your eye like a bigger piece of pie, it's amore. I went wrong because that damn sign. Amore. Amore. I can't see it, man. Ah. I hate these freaking NPCs. Let's blow. When the moon hits the eye like a bigger pizza pie, it's amore. Think I'm gonna try to hit the gym back next week, hopefully. We're gonna see. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna give it another week. I'm gonna give it another week, but I am gonna start the home workouts again. I'm gonna start them tonight, hopefully. Not fall asleep and sleep on them. If that's okay if I do, I'll just do it when I wake up. I'll do it before I go gaming if I have to tonight in the AM hours. I was always good at working out with the AM anyway. That's when I usually worked out. So I'm going to restart my home workouts again. I've been not feeling too good, but we're going to call it quits for that tonight. We're going to get back to life tonight. Now next week I'll start hitting the gym again. Fatty's going to hit the gym again. Because he never wants to be the well again. Of course, I probably won't eat. I don't even eat that much. I'd probably have to just blobola on the couch or something. Not get up. Become that big old welly blob again. You fucker. I cussed. No temptation. Leave me not into temptation. You get behind me, Satan. I'm trying to only accept the good things from God today. No hatred, no nothing. That what I was talking about a while ago wasn't really. I kind of hate I lost some friends out of all that, but I'm glad the chapter's closed. See what I'm saying? Because there was 2 individuals out of that whole bunch that was toxic, very toxic, both of them. I can't decide which one's the worst. I'm going to be honest. There are 2 different individuals, and I can't decide which one's the worst. I think it's the big one, but I'm not sure about that because he shows some bad traits too. Probably because his parents didn't raise him. They let him have everything he wanted. Spoiled him like a spoiled brat. That's why I said he was the golden child. I can't decide which one of them 2 is the worst. I'm going to be honest. I can't. But I'm just glad I don't have to personally deal with it anymore. Even though I lost some friends out of it. Even though I lost some friends out of it, I'm not going to worry about it. Because you don't need toxicity in your life. And it's going to be honest, you don't need toxic. Of course, I know a lot of it was because I got tired of that thing running its mouth. But you know it's going to go on anyway. But now if there had been anything to those people, they should have realized that that thing started every bit of it. She started every bit of it. And I was just guilty of responding. That's all I was ever guilty of. That's all I was ever getting. And we're not even going to try to talk about that. I was just talking past tense here. But I did lose some friends. People I considered friends. Okay, that's all we lost. That's all I lost. I'll gain. You know, God says He'll give you back double portion of what Satan takes away from you. What Satan takes away, God gives back in double portions. It's here somewhere. I'm just gonna park right so I can. It's probably around the corner. I bet it's around the corner. Oh yeah, we're not pizza. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Thank you. You get out of the way. I can't even get to it for you, you schmuck. I hate these damn though. These damn though. I remember now. When you're doing the pizza, you're looking for the door. You're looking for the.
Thank you.
There we go. There you go, old lady. We did 2 of them. She got $2,000 doing that. Total 45.
I got a pickup not too far from you. Sending you the address now.
Ah, man, I'm stuck in this butthole. You know what? I think I'm through with the cabs today. I think I'll take a pizza job or something. Oh, we hadn't done no races. Let's just take a race. I'm going to go back and take the cab back. Take Sarah Lee back. We'll do some racing. I love races. I played racing games for years. Now, I've never been a NASCAR fan. I've never actually liked watching the cars race. But now, when I'm doing it in a video game, I always loved that. I mean, I loved the racing video games as far back as when I was little. In other words, I wouldn't call myself a big racing mark. But I like doing it. As in the video game. I don't even know what I would, whether I'd like it as a real reality or not. I used to like driving the go-kart. I probably would. But, in other words, it's not something I aspire in life. It's not. My thing was singing. I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be a musician. Almost got the poor doggy. Crazy Jesus, we didn't get the doggy. It's not something I would aspire to for life. But no, I do like it as far as video games are concerned. Gran Turismo was one of the main ones I'd play. I like Gran Turismo the best. Out of all the racing games, Gran Turismo and the one called, it's Oldie. Prepare to qualify. I love that one. Yeah, it's on PS1. I'm going to get my PS1 out and play it. Of course, my PS3, of course, because, you know, we don't have HMDI for PS. I'm actually going to get out my Pac-Man Museum and that video game and play it one day. I never did test that Frogger out, by the way. I never did play it. You know, I bought Frogger. Which I just ain't felt like switching. I mean, I gotta get over there and find the controller, but probably put new batteries in it. It's one of these. It's really an Android controller that worked with PS3 too. That's one of my all-time favorite games. That little game in Gran Turismo. Now, you know, I got Gran Turismo on PS5 now. They're PS4 versions. With the exception of the, I think even it's a PS4 version. I didn't like that one too much. You know, 7? I got Sport and 7. Sport's my favorite out of the two. I like Sport over 7. I just didn't get into the 7. I just didn't get into the 7 too well. Let me pocket the money she made. Pocket that money. Put your money in the bank. Show you what you think. Put your money in the bank. You know, I hate I even glued ballooned my, because I was doing good. I said I was only going to accept the goodness of the Lord. But now it is something that happened. And I did lose a couple of people that I seen as friends of. But now I am glad the chapter's shut. By the way, as bad as it is, my sister sort of feels the same way I do. And she lost even more than I did. She feels the same. She feels like she's glad that chapter's gone. Because she don't have to deal with that thing, that brother anymore. She don't have to deal with him. She hated dealing with him. She hated dealing with him. And she don't have to deal with him. He's out of her life. For good. Forever. And eventually these people will just be distant memories. They'll just be distant memories. That entity and the Jupiter is out of our lives. Jupiter is still trying to hold on. She has to put her name in our titles of things. That's okay. I'm proud of the name I got. That's a strong name. There's also the Builders. The Builders. The Builders. I haven't never built nothing. But the Builders come out of. The Builders come out of stone. The Builders. The Builders. I'm not ranting. I'm just telling you like it is. That nasty, ugly chapter because of two toxic people is closed forever. Because of two toxic individuals. Very toxic. I don't care who likes me saying it, and I don't care who likes it. It's truth. Let's go ahead and honk the horn. Just telling a little bit of truth here. That's the only thing you can say. I do hate I lost the two friends. He's one of my gaming buddies too, by the way. I don't do that much with people because I don't know people. I don't chat with people. I tell y'all, I think I may be autistic. I don't know. I can't say I am. I'm not going to tell you I am. I got a lot of the traits. Due to the toxicity of the situation, it makes it hard to regret. It makes it hard to regret that it went sour. It's like God basically delivered you from it. You know, it says when he wants you away from situations, he'll get you out of it. And that's what I feel like went on. Because I just fell into their hands. I mean, her old husband sassed me that week. Some other things had went on, and I just got fed up. I saw her damn eyes on me, and I said something. And that's what led to the final blows. But, like I said, I think it turned out for the best. I think it was God's... You know what they say? He gets you out of bad situation. I may do the racing later. How long was it on? 49 minutes. That means 49 minutes. 40 minutes. I'll just do the racing later. I think I'm going to call it a day. I did a pretty good stream today. It's 2 o'clock. I had a pretty good day. She got her shower. We're going to change her for the next time she's on. We'll do some more We'll do the pizza next time. We'll do the pizza. I'm going to leave her hat on. Just going to give her some new clothes. Some blue jeans. Since it's starting to get hot, it's hot today. It's in the 70s, man. You know, it's always hot out where she lives. Because it's just a knockoff of, Los Angeles. So we will keep let's see what the party tank is. There we go. We'll put the party tank on. I don't want to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. I don't want to party all the time, party all the time. Bum 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 bum. I think that was Murphy, wasn't it? I don't want to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. I don't want to party all the time. Look at her feet. Let's grab that screen, man. That'll probably be my screenshot. I always give a screenshot. I don't want to party all the time. Everything's fine. Everything will be fine. Like I said, that's just a chapter closed, and because of the toxicity of the situation. And that leads me to say, you better evaluate the people that's around you. I would even say pray when you get around any people. Pray for God to show you what you're dealing with. Because I learned that in spiritual warfare. Because at the end of the day, if you're taking a wrong path, it just ends, and it don't matter how long it goes. It can go 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, 6 year, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could go 10 years wasting your life with the wrong people. Examine those that are close to you that may not have your best interest. And you got to be like Abraham. And wasn't Abraham in light? You don't want the lights in your life. The lights. You don't want the lights in your life. That's some good advice here on APFNS. I ain't being nasty. I'm not being nasty. I'm just telling you the reality of the situation. The reality is, yes, I did lose some friends. But the plus is it got some negativity out of your life. That other side, that's going to keep going. I've just come to the conclusion that's not going to end. The obsession's not going to end. And I'm just going to have to accept it the way it is. I'll either have to learn to ignore it, I'll just be sarcastic, or share a meme or something. That's what I'm going to deal with that for now. Going to either ignore it, share some snarky meme, or whatever. Because that part's not going to end. It's never going to end. That has come to, that's the conclusion I've come to after this weekend. At this past weekend we had. So, I thank you for your viewership. If you like my content, subscribe, especially over here on YouTube. That's where all the archives are at, especially Twitch people here. Most of them make it to Rumble as well, if I can get the stream working. And that was working fine for weeks. It just started hicking up this past weekend. I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully the AM stream. I'm gonna try to hit the gym next week. I'm missing my gym. I'm going gym depression. I'm missing my gym, so I'm gonna get back next week. I think I need the extra week. But like I said, tonight I start my home workouts again. Praise Jesus. I'm gonna hook up in the house. I think I may double my routine since I ain't getting to hit the gym. But it just depends on how I feel. See y'all next time. All I got at the house is the bands and the weights and the boxing I don't want to do the boxing because I hurt my knuckles. I can do the shadow, though. I can do the shadow. Y'all have a blessed day. May God richly bless. May God bless America. May God even bless parts of the world that the other countries that they're attacking. Because they're attacking other countries besides ours. Since I'm America first, that doesn't mean I don't, because this is God's planet. And he said live peaceably with people as much as possible. That's in the Bible as well. Live peacefully. I'm going to address another thing before I get out of here, and I hope I'm not pushing. I got to be careful. You know what? I'm going to wait till I'm Rumble only for that. Or somewhere where I can trust. Because this situation, I see people get in trouble. Of course, now it's usually the other side that I'm going to be talking to. It's usually the other side of the side that I'm fixing to talk about. But I'm noticing this big thing right now. It's horrible. It's ugly. And it's connected to the Bible, connected to people of the Bible. And I am not one of those worshipers. But the hatred that I am seeing is ungodly and unbiblical. Because I will give you a little bit of a scripture, and I wished I knew the exact number and where it was related. First to the Jew, then to the Gentile. First to the Jew, then to the Gentile. There's a hatred going on right now. It's ugly, y'all. It's ugly. It's about as bad as that hatred that was spewing when Hitler was alive. And it's ungodly. Now, I'm not one of the worshipers. The Israel that God's talking about is basically a Israel to come. It's not what you're seeing here in this earth you're seeing right now. Indeed, it's an Israel that he rules and reigns for 1,000 years. I'm not one of the worshipers. But the hatred that I'm seeing is ungodly. And some of them are Christians that are doing this hatred. Now I realize, yes, there's a lot, and even in the New Testament. And I know what you're talking about, but now God didn't ever intend you to hate them. Just saying, you need to check your hearts. And hatred is ugly. I had somebody call me a cuck the other night. Just for saying that we were all blessed through Abraham. I said, you get behind me, Satan. Because that is Satan. It's Satan, y'all. It's evil. That hatred is evil. The blessing covers Abraham's children. Abraham, you are if you're Christian, you are an adopted child of Abraham and God through Jesus. You're his brother and sister. There's several scriptures about being brothers and sisters in Christ. But first to the Jew, then to the Gentile. And that was all. I found the scripture this morning I shared where Abraham's belief was accredited to him. And he was saved because of that. Just like the Christian. But now, he didn't ever tell you to hate him. That hatred that I'm seeing, that ugly, I think Alex calls this out. That ugly hatred that I'm seeing. It's ugly. It's ugly. I'll see y'all next time.